Question number 81. The Zero Trust security framework is built around continuously validating several key pillars of the digital state. Which set of pillars is commonly recognized as the core areas of focus for a Zero Trust strategy? Option A: firewalls, intrusion detection, encryption, backup, physical security, and patching. Option B: identity, endpoints, applications, network, infrastructure, and data. Option C: authentication, authorization, accounting, auditing, alerting, and archiving. Option D: users, devices, email, files, databases, and cloud storage. The correct answer is option B: identity, endpoints, applications, network, infrastructure, and data. These are Microsoft's 6 officially recognized Zero Trust pillars, each representing a distinct layer of the digital state that must be continuously validated, monitored, and protected. Together, they form a comprehensive security framework where no single layer is inherently trusted, and each is governed by explicitly verification, least privilege, and assumed breach principles. The others don't reflect the official framework. Firewalls and patching are security tools, not strategic pillars. The 6 A's describe security accounting principles rather than zero trust domains, and users, devices, email partially overlaps but lacks the structured, officially defined pillar taxonomy. Identity through data is Microsoft recognized zero trust architecture foundation. The help desk aims to automate its common ticket for password reset by creating an AI agent that can authenticate the user, validate their identity, and then execute the reset. Which combination of Microsoft services is most suitable for building this automated workflow? Option A: Microsoft Copilot for Word and Excel macros. Option B: Dynamics 365 Customer Service and Azure AD Connect. Option C: Copilot Studio for the conversational interface and Power Automate for the backend reset action. Option D: Microsoft Viva Insight and Power BI for reporting. The correct answer is option C: Copilot Studio for the conversational interface and Power Automate for the backend reset action. Copilot Studio handles the conversational layer, guiding users through identity verification questions and authentication steps, while Power Automate executes the backend workflow, triggering the actual password reset through Microsoft Entra ID once identity is confirmed. Together, they deliver a complete, low-code automated solution. The others are mismatched. Copilot for Word and Excel macros are productivity tools with no help desk automation capability. Dynamics 365 and Azure AD Connect serve CRM and identity synchronization purposes rather than conversational automation. And Viva Insight with Power BI provide analytics and reporting. None combine conversational agent capability with backend workflow execution the way Copilot Studio and Power Automate do. Question number 83. To significantly reduce the impact of credential theft attack, example phishing, keylogging, with single authentication feature provides the strongest additional layer of defense beyond the password itself. Option A. Password protection, banning weak password. Option B. Self-service password reset, SSPR. Option C. Conditional access based on location. Option D. Multi-factor authentication, MFA. The correct answer is option D. Multi-factor authentication, MFA. MFA provides the strongest single additional defense against credential theft. Even if a password is stolen through phishing or keylogging, the attacker cannot authenticate without the second factor, authenticator app, SMS code, biometric, directly neutralizing the stolen credentials value. The others are insufficient alone. Password protection prevents weak password, but stolen strong password remain exploitable. SSPR helps user recover accounts, but doesn't prevent initial compromise. And location-based conditional access can block suspicious sign-ins, but an attacker operating from a trusted location or VPN bypasses it entirely. MFA remains the single most impactful control against credential theft attacks. Question number 84. During the development of a Copilot agent in Copilot Studio, the testbed is used primarily for what purpose? Option A. To share a working prototype with the stakeholders for feedback. Option B. To simulate how the agent will behave and respond to users' input before publishing. Option C. To collect thumbs up or down feedback from end users in a production environment. Option D. To perform load testing on the agent's backend services. The correct answer is option B. To simulate how the agent will behave and respond to user inputs before publishing. The testbed in Copilot Studio is a development time sandbox, allowing builders to interact with the agent conversationally, observe how it interprets prompt, verify knowledge source responses, and identify instruction gaps before the agent is published to any users, ensuring quality and accuracy pre-deployment. The others describe post-development activities. Sharing with stakeholders occurs through preview or staging environments after initial testing. Collecting end-user feedback happens in production deployment, and load testing backend services requires separate performance testing tools. The testbed is exclusively a pre-published simulation tool for the developers to iteratively refine agent behavior. Question number 85. In terms of customization and grounding, how do Copilot agents differ from the standard Microsoft 365 Copilot? Option A. Copilot agents cannot be customized and use the same general model as Copilot. Option B. Copilot agents can be tailored to specific business data and workflows, while Copilot offers a broad, general-purpose experience. Option C. Both can be equally customized by administrators using the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. Option D. Copilot agents require extensive coding in Python, whereas Copilot requires no coding. The correct answer is option B. Copilot agents can be tailored to specific business data and workflows, while Copilot offers a broad, general-purpose experience. Copilot agents are specifically designed for customization, grounded in dedicated knowledge sources, configured with custom instructions scoped to specific business workflows, and integrated with line of business systems. Standard Microsoft 365 Copilot provides broad, general purpose AI assistance across Microsoft 365 apps using organizational data through Microsoft Graph without workflow specific customization. The others are inaccurate. Agents are highly customizable by design. They are built in Copilot Studio rather than Microsoft 365 Admin Center, which handles licensing, not agent configuration. And Copilot Studio provides a low-code environment requiring no Python expertise. The fundamental distinction is always purpose-built customization versus general-purpose assistance. Question number 86. The security team needs an inventory and management tool for all non-human identities, such as AI agents and service principals, created within their Microsoft 365 and Azure environments. Which Microsoft Entra feature provides this specialized visibility? Option A, Microsoft Purview e-discovery. Option B, Microsoft Sentinel. Option C, Microsoft Defender for Identity. Option D, Microsoft Entra ID Governance, specifically access reviews for workloads. The correct answer is option D, Microsoft Entra ID Governance, specifically access reviews for workloads. Microsoft Entra ID Governance, specifically its workload identity and access reviews capabilities, provides visibility and management over non-human identities, including AI agents, service principals, and managed identities, enabling the security team to inventory what exists, review their permission, and remediate excessive or stale access systematically. The others lack this specialization. Purview e-discovery handles legal content discovery. Sentinel is a SIEM platform for threat detection and response, and Defender for Identity monitors human identity-based attack patterns in Active Directory. None provide the dedicated governance, inventory, and access review capabilities for non-human workload identities that Entra ID Governance delivers. Question number 87. The IT department wants to build an internal AI assistant that can handle common service desk tasks like unlocking accounts and providing software installation status. What is the most effective approach? Option A. Use the built-in Copilot in Outlook for email-based ticket handling. Option B. Rely on Microsoft Copilot Chat for web-based Q&A. Option C. Create a custom Copilot agent integrated with Azure AD and Intune APIs. Option D. Configure Microsoft Purview to automate compliance check. The correct answer is option C. Create a custom Copilot agent integrated with Azure AD and Intune APIs. A custom Copilot agent integrated with Azure AD for account unlocking and Intune APIs for software installation status enables the assistant to autonomously execute real service desk action, not just answer questions, making it a fully functional automated IT assistant. that reduces help desk workload through direct system integration. The others can't fulfill this need. Copilot in Outlook assists with email talks only without system action capability. Copilot Chat for Web provides general Q&A without access to internal Azure AD or Intune environments, and Purview manages compliance and data governance. None can execute IT operations like account unlocking or query device management system the way a custom integrated agent can. Question number 88. Users in a specific department cannot create or start new Teams meeting, though they can join existing ones. The administrators suspect a meeting policy is misconfigured. Which admin center is the primary location for managing these settings? Option A, Exchange Admin Center. Option B, SharePoint Admin Center. Option C, Microsoft Endpoint Manager Admin Center. Option D, Teams Admin Center. The correct answer is option D, Teams Admin Center. Teams Admin Center is the primary location for managing all meeting policies, including permissions to create, schedule, and start meetings, allowing administrators to review and correct misconfigured meeting policies assigned to the affected department's user. The others don't manage team meeting policies. Exchange Admin Center handles email and calendar configuration. SharePoint Admin Center manages site and file sharing, and Microsoft Endpoint Manager handles device management and app deployment. Teams meeting policy configuration is exclusively managed within the Teams Admin Center. Question number 89. An organization is evaluating whether to purchase full Microsoft 365 Copilot licenses for all employees or adopt pay-as-you-go consumption model. What is the most critical factor in making this decision? Option A, the version of Microsoft 365, E3 versus E5, the organization subscribes to. Option B, the organization's usage pattern and predictability of demand for Copilot. Option C, the number of Microsoft Teams channel actively used. Option D, whether the organization uses Power Automate or workflow automation. The correct answer is option B, the organization's usage pattern and predictability of demand for Copilot. Usage pattern and demand predictability is the most critical factor. Consistent, high volume usage across many employees justifies fixed per user licensing for cost efficiency, while sporadic, unpredictable, or limited usage favors consumption based billing to avoid paying for unused seat. The others are secondary considerations. The E3 versus E5 subscription determines eligibility but doesn't drive the licensing model decision. Teams channel activity reflects collaboration habits unrelated to Copilot consumption pattern, and Power Automate usage indicates workflow automation maturity, but has no direct bearing on Copilot licensing model selection. Demand predictability always drives this financial decision. Question number 90. A new security hire needs to be able to configure conditional access policies, review identity protection risk, and manage security defaults, but should not have access to user mailboxes or billing information. Which Microsoft Entra administrative role is most appropriate? Option A, Global Administrator. Option B, Security Administrator. Option C, Compliance Administrator. Option D, Teams Administrator. The correct answer is option B, Security Administrator. Security Administrator grants precisely the permissions needed, configuring conditional access policies, reviewing identity protection risk detection, and managing security default without any access to user mailboxes or billing information, perfectly satisfying the least privilege requirement. The others over-provision or miss the mark. Global Administrator has unrestricted access, including mailboxes and billing. Compliance Administrator manages data governance and compliance policies rather than security configuration. And Teams Administrator is scoped to Teams service management. Only Security Administrator aligns exactly with the identity and access security management scope described.